All right, HMS Chorus, welcome to my home lesson studio. Your assignment for this week, usually when I give you a piece to sight read, I give you anywhere from 30 seconds to approximately 2 minutes to figure out what you're doing. Now, today, I'm making the video recording, and I know we're having this challenge of learning at home. So you really can practice as much as you need to before you send in your recordings. But because of this, I am going to be looking to make sure that you are singing everything correctly. I'm looking for the accuracy of the solfege. I am looking for the accuracy of the pitches. In order to help accommodate that, I am also going to play the example that I am requiring you to do in addition to the example that I'm going to give you first. So we'll go over just a quick review on what you're doing before you hear the required example. All right, so here we go. You all ought to recognize this book that I have sitting on my piano here. Now this is the same sight reading book that we've been working with. Notice, I'll lift it up here so you can see. Notice we are using the first 5 notes of the scale. Do, re, mi, fa, sol. There's nothing in our key signature over here which tells us that that is in the key of C major. There's no sharps, there's no flats. This whole note in this position here is the whole note C. It's the note C. That's the letter name because remember, on the lines, we have every good boy does fine going up. In the space, we have face in the space, F-A-C-E. Well, we've added that ledger line there. So the space below that bottom line is D. You add that ledger line to extend the staff down, and you have C. Remember the relationship between Do and the name of the key signature. They're the same thing. So when there's nothing in the key signature, it's the key of C major, which means your note C is Do. It's the start of your scale. So if you look here, I'm going to play example 1 for you. And I'm also going to sing what the solfege is. I will scan this and you will have access to download a copy of this. So here we go. Follow along, please. 1, 2, ready, go. Do, do, re, re, mi, re, mi, re, re, mi, re, do, re, do, re, re, do. Now, notice we have the different note values. For our quarter notes, I gave 1 beat per note. For the half notes, I gave 2 beats per note. Now I have, to show you, I have this little handy dandy metronome. So I'm going to turn that on. We have 4 beats in a measure, so I'm going to set it to 4. That's about the same speed that we just did. So we'll keep our steady beat there. And I'll do it one more time so you can see how this works. 1, 2, 1, 2, ready, go. Do, do, re, re, mi, re, mi, re, re, mi, re, do, re, do. All right, there we go. So now we've done a quick review. You should all be familiar with this process. You look at the key signature, you identify what the key is. Today, your assignment is going to be in the key of C, just like our example that I demonstrated for you. So the note that is the letter name C is Do. You have to remember that is located on the first ledger line underneath the treble clef staff. There's nobody in our chorus that sings in bass clef. So all of you should be looking for the parts in treble clef. Once you find that note C, you know where do is, then you simply go up the scale to figure out where all the other pitches are. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. And it will always be that same pitch every time you see it. So here we go. Your assignment is going to be recording yourself singing excerpt number 4. Now, excerpt number 4 does not start on do. Do is here. Your pitch starts here. That is not C. That is an E, like echo, E. So now I am going to point the camera down to the page, and I'm going to record what it actually sounds like. But first, I'm going to set my metronome. I'm going to do it just a little slower than what we just did. We'll turn it down to about 70 beats per minute. Give you a little. There we go. There's our tempo, our speed that we're going to be doing this. I am simply going to play excerpt 4 for you. Excerpt 4 is here. Let's see if I can zoom this in. No, with the same side camera, I can't zoom it in, so I hope you can see this well enough. But if not, you will have your hard copy to be able to view, and you can practice this with this video as many times as you need to. All right, so here we go. It tells you right here on the page that you are starting with the syllable mi. It also tells you up here that the only syllables you're using on this page are do, re, mi, fa, sol. You don't use anything else in the scale. So this should be pretty easy to do. All right, here we go. Starting down here. 1, 2, 1, 2, ready, and go. Don't forget, folks, notice we have rest on this one. You have to give that time of silence for your rest. Notes represent sound. Rest represents silence. I'm going to play that one more time for you so that you don't have to keep rewinding. Matter of fact, I'll play it 2 more times for you. Here we go. 1, 2, ready, and go. All right, here we go. One last time, and then you can repeat this video as many times as you need to practice. Here we go. 1, 2, ready, and go. All right, that's it. So, your assignment. Check out the copy that I'm going to put on the website along with this video. You should be familiar enough, if you've paid attention at all in class, you should be familiar enough to where this is actually a very easy assignment. You simply look at the notes on the page, know what the key is that you're in. The key signature that you're in is C. I'm telling you right now, it's in C major. You're only using the first 5 notes. Your assignment does not start on do. It tells you on the page what syllable you start on. and it tells you on the page which syllables that you will use. It has that cheat sheet up top. So no excuses, folks. Focus, study it, practice it as many times as you need to, and submit it to me by Friday evening. All right, thank you very much. I hope this video finds you all well and enjoying a little time away from going into school. Now remember, stay safe, stay well, stay healthy. I look forward to seeing y'all back as soon as possible. All right, thank you very much. Y'all have a great evening.